Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. You have grades for each position. Browse available players to improve your team.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Arizona Cardinals and the Miami Dolphins. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
And what I enjoyed this, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. I thought the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The start less than ideal as they already face a second and long. Looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to Howard. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
57.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Chandler Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. Murray now on first down. He's got it to Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. On 2nd and 11 now. Murray got his man. It's Williams. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it
here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had the punt from deep.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Puppy, I'm live streaming.
Down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay, guys. Sorry. I guess my voice wasn't recording.
They only got a yard out of that last
completion. Okay, my voice is recording now.
And that makes us 2nd and 9. Throwing again on 2nd down.
All right, my voice is now recording. I'm sorry, guys.
Parker unable to get that one.
I'm so sorry.
3rd down here. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert.
Dang it.
On 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Phillips.
Why am I going for
in there
this?
to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Let's go.
Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
All right, boys.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
I see O there. Oh, no.
Parker.
Oh, no.
And that is incomplete.
I saw O there. Maybe
the
it's
strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd.
Let's see if Justin Jefferson can beat this man.
Shot for the end zone.
Go, Justin.
Oh, he almost had it for the pick.
Justin Jefferson,
great chance
man.
there for the interception in the end zone.
Almost.
Instead, 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10.
Chandler Jones isn't being overpowered right now. Good catch, Mike.
On the corner route.
Let's go.
Complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 35. He'll drop to throw.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it is hard to overthrow.
Oh, no.
A 6'6" target.
No.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
Oh, my God.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
All right, this is a good set right now.
After that last catch, good for 8
yards.
This
is a great set.
2nd and 2. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Oh, God.
He almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage.
Jakeem Grant.
Especially not this close to the goal
Oh,
line.
he's not blitzing.
So
oh, my gosh.
Get rid of it. He's taken
not
down.
Where I wanted to run. It's okay.
Jordan Phillips picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. He'll look to throw.
Main man, that's not where the ball went, main man.
Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving that.
And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Told you, boys. Told you.
Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown on the year. As they are now on
what did I say? I knew it.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins.
Let's go.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Take it out. I guess not.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
All right, let's blitz, Van Noy.
The huddle come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
To run. Van Noy's right there, but he gets blocked. Kenyon Drake, he didn't get that.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
All right, I guess he did.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now on first down, Drake again.
Yep,
and
good tackle.
This time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle.
No gain on the play as we have reached
2-minute warning.
the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And that is incomplete.
Let's go, dude.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was third and short, okay? They decided to throw the football. Incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let's see if we can do anything, boys.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Good catch, Devontae.
You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Looking long for Thomas. And
bro, Michael Thomas almost just did that.
Connected. Instead, it's second down.
Come on, Devontae.
So second down and 10 once again.
I want Devontae to get open, but Gesicki is going to get open.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Yep, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Chunk of yardage before being dropped
I'm gonna run a slip screen. Come on, the blocks.
That'll be
That's okay.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And this is Parker complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards.
All right. Yep, right there, Shaquem. Get out. Tua is dotting them up, dude. I'm going to throw it up to Allen Hurns, regardless.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Let's go!
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Allen Hurns.
Let's go.
In the final seconds of the first half.
Throw it up.
The Dolphins have taken the lead.
Throw it up to him. He will.
You might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go
right
and
down
make a
the
play,
upright.
even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Extra point.
Shoot, I messed up.
A bit, but he gets it to go.
I have indeed messed up. All right, that's okay. They can't score.
And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football.
Please say they can't kick a field goal from here.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation.
Nope. All right, game over.
Right approach and going
half over.
Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Man, I mean no. Dude. If he outran him there, man.
And just like that,
if he outran that tight end, that's a touchdown.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
All right, he's actually going to catch it.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half.
The coach is saying
more of that. Sure, you've got to go through some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
Sir,
Just
man.
the second half, and we've
Almost got that sack.
Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On second down, it's Drake.
There's nowhere to go, man, nowhere.
Backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Where does he think he's going, man?
Throwing is Murray on third down. Escaping the pressure
Hey,
right. He may try and run for this. He'll wind
He's
up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
All right.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Dolphin football.
I think you guys see what I'm looking at.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Let's go,
And
Michael!
that is incomplete.
Michael!
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel
I
it
thought
in.
Michael Thomas,
So after the
man.
incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Maybe a
They'll
speed.
drop to throw.
Oh, God.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now they're in the hurry up.
Jakeem.
Back to throw here.
Catch it. Jakeem Grant.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Protected.
Throw here. And
Protected.
that'll wind up
Dude, if Jakeem
incomplete.
Grant caught that
Trying
ball.
to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
All right,
So
I
now
like
2nd and
Devontae
10
Parker
after
running
the
this right
incompletion
here.
on first down.
All right.
Looking to throw.
Right here. He's wide open.
Nowhere to escape,
That's a
and he
touchdown.
goes down.
Jakeem Grant is wide open right there, man.
Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this.
It's
Let's go!
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Devontae
Parker.
Parker.
Second touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
He is my
A
guy.
bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
Extra point up and good by Sanders.
By the
And
way,
it's
I'm
now
kind of
21-7.
banking on the Dolphins taking Tua. So if they don't take Tua, I'm going to have to completely redo the franchise. I don't want to do it. Put it right there.
Set now to kick this one
Wait.
away, and off it goes.
Crap. Oopsies. 40-yard line.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Where are you,
So
running
good
back?
field position for the Cardinals as they come
I'm
up
gonna
first and
stunt
10
with Baker
at
right
the
here.
40. They'll run with
No,
Drake.
the stunt did not work.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
Sometimes
Look
it's
at
hard
this.
to
Look at
believe,
this
but
stunt.
there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
Come on
Just
now.
going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know
I
the
really
great
want
ones
an
always think to
interception, man.
themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Back-to-back good
I
plays
really
have
want
him
an
on the
interception.
move on first down. Running, it's Drake.
Stop running the
And
ball.
run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Stop
A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
I
Ball.
think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now the first carry for Chase
Thank
Edmonds.
you, Clayton
And he'll get about
Vegedelum.
3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Thank you for doing something.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On second down, it's Drake. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Shaq Lawson's one of those guys that after a while you quit just trying to define him by a position. Defensive end, outside linebacker, doesn't matter. He knows how to get upfield and spill some plays.
So disruptive. What makes him so disruptive?
I think it's strength.
There's
You see his
someone
upper
here,
body. I mean, he's got some strength up there and some really good hands. But he's got some surprising quickness as well to get him upfield.
All right,
Carlson
he's going to bank
able to
it
put
through.
this one through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
All right.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. He stepped right up like a pro.
All right.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
I don't know about you.
Off the play fake.
I'm
He'll
throwing
look
this
to
up.
throw. And he is going to be taken down.
All right,
and that
fine.
should be the final play of this third quarter.
Dude, we
Jordan
can't do
Phillips
anything about Chandler
getting him
Jones.
once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin
Protection?
football. It's also
No.
Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4.
Pass protection, double team, this man.
Second and long. Going deep here for Parker. He's got it
Devontae
complete.
Parker.
A big play there for the Dolphins. 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 46.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Touchdown.
He's going to
First
this thing out
down.
deep for Thomas.
Touchdown.
And
Devontae
nearly picked
could've
it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
You indeed, man. Dude, I
He's
forgot
going to
to
be
double
taken
team.
down. They
Chandler
sack him back
Jones.
right around the 44. Chandler Jones
All
make
right.
that now 8 sacks for him on the season. The Dolphins on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 19.
Check 24, check 24.
Back to throw. And
I mean, if
shake
you're
him
gonna
off.
double team
Under
somebody,
pressure again, and
cut-
down he goes again. They've been brilliant,
What's going on?
perfect on 4th down so far, 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here.
But this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes
How
over.
did he catch that?
Gotta
it's
love the
down.
catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys.
I wanna
and we don't
hit
mean that at
somebody,
all.
man.
They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
On first and 10, here's Murray. It's complete to Williams. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Can the blitz please
That
work
throw good
once?
for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. This will be caught at about the 6.
All right, I'm okay with
And
that.
he'll be taken down at the 2-yard
I'm
line.
so much better here, man.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football
Sack.
game.
Easy sack, man. Is this a
And
joke,
this one will wind
Kyler
up with
Murray?
him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Line
When
of
you
scrimmage
bring
again, the
more
4-yard
blitzers than
line. Second and goal.
blockers,
2 minutes left to
this
play
is
in
what's
this
gonna
football
happen.
game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you
More
reset.
blitzers
They've got
and
it second and goal
blockers.
as they look for. And this is
What
caught
the
down for a
heck?
touchdown. So hold everything.
Like
here. This
maybe.
one's not over yet.
Indeed, it's
Okay,
not.
game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
What the hell?
No doubt about it.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick
Why
it
they
away is
kicking
Carlson.
though?
This is fielded at the goal line. Now a hit
Oh, no.
loose football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
You have to
And
be
they
kidding me,
bring
dude.
this one back.
You have to be
A
kidding me,
scoop
man.
and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona.
Shoot.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The
Oh,
score
God.
that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally
I
your
can't
kick
be
team,
dumb.
don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
I need to
And
score
what
a
happens is
touchdown.
guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up,
I need a
could
touchdown.
come back at you a long way.
So the Dolphins now down on the
You gotta
scoreboard.
throw, man.
A minute 51 on the clock. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but it's
I'm
going to be second
scared.
down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Need you, Devontae.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pick up there.
Here we go. Set. Night.
He's back to throw. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas.
Oh,
And he'll be brought
flag.
down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag
Let's
as well.
go.
I think this one's going to be a face
Huge,
mask.
man.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
He picked it
a
off.
crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by a South Florida native, Patrick
picked it off.
Peterson.
He picked it off.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when
That's
they're in
fine.
zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least
Don't-
a half
not
a
a first
second
down,
faster.
please.
You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. He fights forward for a couple
Oh,
with a
flag.
penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back.
All right.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what,
No!
though, you can't hold him.
And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first
Jerome
down.
Baker, dude.
Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th.
Automatic
Hard to
first down.
believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Right back to Drake. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Guys,
The Dolphins going to take their
I
second
don't think it's
timeout
possible, man.
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd down now. It's Drake trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
I don't think it's
Now the
possible.
Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. A give running right, Drake, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
He has elite
All right.
instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in
All
like
right,
a
we're gonna
missile.
get the
to
ball.
Stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
We are
And
going to
Quigley
get
now
the
on to
ball,
punt as
dude.
he sends this one away.
Don't fumble.
Great coverage there. Holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know
Let's go. Jakeem Grant. Jakeem Grant. Jakeem Grant. Jakeem Grant. Jakeem Grant. Let's go.
Here are the closing stages.
Let's go.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
Let's
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through all the way through. Go ahead.
No way.
Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Oh, my God.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10.
Tackle him. Tackle him.
And not a bad return here. He
I
gets it
can't
out to the
believe that
25-yard
Jakeem
line.
Grant just beat that safety.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
What are you
thinking
doing?
2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range,
Come on.
or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll
Don't
see if
catch
they
it.
can do it. Might be easier said than
Game
done.
over.
Now one
Game
final throw
over.
here is incomplete,
Let's
and that
go,
is how this
dude.
one will come to an end.
Let's
Well,
go.
going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
To
Even
Jakeem
though they
Grant,
didn't finish
man.
it off, you're exactly right.
just
They took us down to the
tossed
last
it
play.
up.
We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
28 to
So
25.
for Miami,
334
their strong
passing
start to the year
23 rushing
continues
yards
as they're
today.
up to
Barely ran the ball.
5-1.
10
And they'll
and
get
a
to stay home
half
again
yards per play.
next week. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now.
Dude.
And they'll look to get back on track
A
now.
huge throw to Jakeem Grant, man. I saw the safety biting on the in route. And Jakeem Grant is a speed demon. So I just said, I'm going to throw it to him. And man, didn't he do the rest? Wow. This man deserves a raise, dude. Wow. All right, Jakeem Grant's a team captain. Wow, man. Corners did their job. Tua had a magnificent day, man. I love this O-line right now, actually. Only need like 100 more downs with him. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not editing him. You know what? Look at the 96 speed. Do you think he earned one more speed from that? I believe he has earned one more catching and one more speed from that. Player of the game. Okay, I'm gonna make this. Player of the game gets 2 attribute upgrades. Okay? and there's a player of the game on offense and player of the game on defense, it was definitely Jakeem Grant. And defense. Who did something big? I don't know, did we even have a sack? I heard them talking about Shaq Lawson. So I'm going to pick Shaq Lawson as defensive player of the game. And I'm going to upgrade on to strength. And one to block shed. All right. Shaq Lawson and Emmanuel Ogbo both here. Wow, man. Is Kyle Van Noy going to regress very soon? Not just yet. He's so good. Jason Sanders does his thing. Practice squad. Is there anybody worth it? Running. Oh, Patrick Lairder's in the practice squad. What are you doing, man? Is he really a 41 overall? Oh, God. Just 1 second. With 99 catching, what would he be? He would be a 48 overall. Now how about with 86 speed? .96 speed. He's only a 50 overall. Nice. All right. Am I done? Let me check my time right now. Why is it so annoying to see how long you've been streaming though? .45 minutes. 45 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm done. Thank you all for watching. I would really appreciate it if you drop a like and subscribe. Share this with your friends. Comment down below what player you want me to trade for, and I'll try it. The Bills are 6-0 or 5-0. I can't see. The Bills are 5-0, and we are 5-1. So we definitely have the wild card at least. When do we? I think we play the Bills. We play them twice somewhere. 1 second. Schedule. Team schedule. We play the Bills twice. But when? Why do we only play them once, dude? They're in our division. Have we already played them? Oh, we already played them and we lost. Yeah, that was the only game I simmed. Well, we play them in week 16, and I think that's going to be a big one. This 6-3 win, man. Got a 24-21, 28-25. That Jakeem Grant touchdown. All right. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Again, subscribe and like in the comment. Subscribe and like and leave a comment down below what player you want me to trade for. Bye, guys.